Ladies and gentlemen, Orangesherbet here, and today we're going to be looking at a mod called Jagged Crusade. I'll explain to you what the mod is, what the gameplay is, and how you can play. So first of all, I'm going to explain exactly what Jagged Crusade is, what it means. How I know about this mod is that one of my viewers contacted me and said, hey, you should check out my mod, here's what it is. I said, oh, that sounds interesting, let me come in and check it out. The reason why is it started out as a mod slash debug for Wasteland itself. So I was like, oh wow, you know, a lot of people are interested in that. Probably something I might even enjoy playing. So got in TeamSpeak, he told me a bunch of details about it, and got in and played a little bit. And here, you see my guy's already leveled up a little bit, and I'll explain what that means here in a second. So if I open my map and go to instructions, we can see the different classes here and see persistent data, okay? So when you load into the server, you're going to choose from one of these classes here: Sniper, Engineer, Medic, Soldier, Pilot, Diver, and I'm not sure what SF is. And what it means by persistent data is that your character starts out at level 1 and you will level up. Now I'm not sure what the max level is, but we scroll down here, you can see it tells you your action keys and that sort of thing that will come into play while you are in your missions. So you see the group markers here. Now you choose blue 4 or op 4, and if you see someone on your side, you will see this friendly player marker. Now you can see here it says select one of your classes. Progress is saved, includes your level, cash on hand, position, equipment, and your squad equipment. Now, as you level up, you can select from different loadouts. It'll probably come into play. I'll probably run up and die, and we'll be able to see that when you respawn. Your bank account is different each shared. Okay, yes, your bank account is shared globally. However, if now my guy is an engineer. If I was to pick a medic, I would be at level 1 because I haven't leveled that at all. And typical server rule stuff. Gameplay, select a class loadout, more will be available as you level up. Exactly. Now, a lot of this needs feedback because some of it seems a little bit wonky to me. It's just because it hasn't been tested by a wide audience and given feedback, because they kind of a small team, and they just need to know exactly what players. If people are interested in the game mode, they need to know how they would want it to be changed. Now currently you can't purchase a weapon until you get to level 11, but as you can see, my loadout here is am I missing my primary weapon? That's I wonder if I dropped it. Let me go ahead, I'm gonna pop back to lobby and you can just see exactly how this works out. So you can see you can select different things here. I'm gonna select an engineer. We'll go into game. It loads fairly quick. They boast that with the cleanups and the way that things are kind of quote-unquote recycled, servers can be up for over 24 hours without having to have a restart. You can now one of the things you can do as you level up, once you get to level 2, you can start. This is really kind of messed up. I don't have a weapon at all now. Apparently this needs more work than we thought, huh, guys? I'm not sure what happened. What's happening here, guys, is it's not asking me for a loadout when I join, and that's the main thing. I'm gonna join in just as a level 1, and maybe we'll get it so we can actually level up to. We can level up to another class. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say level up so I can add an AI to my squad, because you can have, as you level up, you can have up to 4 AI on your team. That must be a bug in it, and I will report that to him. Some people may be afraid to play it because, oh, it's buggy, you know, it's not ready to be played. Well, you know what? Sometimes people just need help testing. I know exactly how that is. You know, being involved with a mod that starts out It just needs a little bit of help. I didn't really explain what I'm doing here. This is your range practice, and this is actually a way you could do this range practice and get a little bit of experience points. However, too far from the firing point. Yeah, see, there's all sorts of problems now. Of course, when I when I go to test it, everything fucks up. Anyways, so look on the map. You can see the CQB range. That is where you can go to do a little bit of target practice. You can see I got a little bit of experience points from that as well. If you're wondering how do I play with my team, there isn't a group system either right now. What you have here is when I open my player menu, you have a few different things here. Now I can change my uniform. I can choose. I'm gonna choose orange because I don't know. Should I hit cancel? What? To hit cancel and it still painted me? That's another bug. They've got a lot of work to do, guys. Got a lot of work to do here. Okay. Now, let's just get into exactly what we're going to be doing, because we've looked here. You can see you got your typical store. Once you have a little bit of money on hand, you can see my money and everything on my bottom right-hand corner. You have a little bit of money on hand, you can purchase vehicles. In fact, I could do that just to try it out. There's also this weird punching thing. If you press U, which is I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Some of these vehicles look like they work, but they don't. Man, I don't know what to say about some of it. To be honest, I don't know. But you know, I don't want to talk shit about it because nice peoples. But yeah, they need some help. They need some testers. It's hard because I think a lot of people are making their own game modes. But if this is something that you guys wanted to play, they really could use some help testing and that. It can be quite rewarding to be a tester and help someone get something off the ground. I'll help out as much as I can. Post every little bug that I found. Go through this video and look and see. But yeah, let's just do a quad bike. I'll purchase it. Okay, and then I'll look for it. Where did it go? Did it take? It took my money. I think maybe this server needs a res. Oh, there it is, right there. Hey. So you can paint your vehicle, purchase it. We're gonna go over and probably die. Now the AI, the actual AI in the game are fairly easy to fight. What am I doing here? We're just going to go. But all of this stuff can be adjusted. You know, AI difficulty level isn't too hard to be adjusted. But we're gonna attempt to at least get ourselves to level 2, and then I can show you what happens at level 2 as you level up. I think the cool thing about it is really just the persistence, because you see how in King of the Hill you have persistence. Yeah, you go into any of those King of the Hill servers and your level saves. Okay, it's kind of the same kind of deal. Okay, now we're gonna go over here, and there's gonna be a bunch of dudes and probably like a Strider, or maybe nothing. I don't know. Let's see what happens. What happens with the AI is that they don't really spawn in until there's a player in the vicinity. That's kind of how it goes. Okay. Maybe this is just gonna be clear. Okay, we're clear. We're clear. Now let's go over to the next spot. I'm doing all of this live just to kind of show you guys. I'm not editing any of this together. Didn't want to give you the wrong impression. I did actually play this on my live stream last night, and it went way better than it has been here. There was way less errors, but I think maybe the server just needed a restart. You know, it's been up since last night, since we were playing, and I don't know. If it's sometimes it has issues spawning the AI, and sometimes the AI will come in from other squares. Like they'll hear the shots, and they're like, all of a sudden you get attacked from like multiple bases. All of a sudden you'll have like a squad of 20 AI coming at you from all angles. That's another thing. There'll be armed vehicles that they'll attack you with, but you end up having like a grenade or something. If you damage the vehicle, the driver likes to pop out, and then you can just get in, and then you have this crazy armed vehicle to just attack everything with. And I don't know what's going on. Why is the AI not? The AI doesn't seem to be spawning. I bet you if I go down here, there will be some though. Should have just taken my little quad bike. There's a quad bike. I figured I was just gonna get blown up instantly. There's a lot of stuff I'm skipping over, I'm sure. Let me see, I have some notes here. Okay, so each kill equals 100 points. Obviously, if you have a medic on your squad, they're going to be able to heal you. If you have an engineer, they'll be able to fix vehicles. Or it's good to have an engineer because they detect mines. Now, why would you... Oh, shit, there's the AI. Okay. See, now we're in some shit. Now we're in some shit. Oh, shit. Now we're screwed. Okay. Oh. Hey, dude. And what else am I thinking here? So, green squares equals populated by AI. White squares equals clear. So you want to clear these spots out. Now, if you clear... Hold on, let me kill a couple of these guys. Oh, shit. Yeah, the AI difficulty is set kind of low right now. So if you clear... If I was to clear this purple square, the stuff around this purple thing, you're going to get more interest in your bank account as you go along. That's the idea behind that. So you go around, kill a bunch of AI. Now, there isn't really the Wasteland style missions on here right now. There are plans to be. Okay. But you got to start somewhere, right? I mean, it's got a lot. It's got a lot of things going for it as far as gameplay, potentially. So I'll press this action key on the bodies. There's like a... What the hell? Okay. Yeah, that's the pistol whip. Okay, so all right. People like freaking persistence, man. It's true. It's been proven. It's proven. The people I was playing with were liking the idea of just going through the map and clearing these squares out. Man, there's just a bunch of AI to fight. I think it would get kind of old fast just doing that, though. People were giggling at the like colored uniforms and stuff. Yeah, we're having a decent time. Just the ability to level your character up and become stronger, have better gear as you go along was attractive to them. What else can I tell you? Right, and it is kind of free-for-all. You do get the friendly fire warnings. You know, obviously, you know what's going to happen if you're on a server and there's no admins. People are going to be friendly firing and being douchebags because internet. That's pretty much what I can tell you. I do want to get myself leveled up, so I do need to get some more kills. Let me see if I can do that without dying. If I can, I'll be able to do that. I need what, six more kills. There we go. There's somebody. These guys can't hit shit, man. Alright. Alright. Where's the AI at? Obviously more fun if you play in groups. Now, I don't know what kind of... It's a different element to be fighting the other faction, so if there was Blue 4 and Op 4 playing... And some people may be like, I'll just play Wasteland, you know. That's got to go... That's got everything I want to play as is. Well, I don't know. Wasteland and Arma 3 was a little bit lacking for me, but I think it's probably still being tested and developed as it goes along, right? Just like this. But this is just way more early on, you know? As you can see that, you know, each AI, you can kind of go up and confirm the kill and get a little bit more money that way. I'm just not finding. This is weird. Now I think it's spawning dudes over here. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. They're just taking pot shots at nothing. I don't know. AI likes to try to scare you or something. Bench boy. Alright, oh shit, there's a couple. I don't know. I mean, obviously the AI is, like I said, in this testing version, they're very dumbed down. Can you imagine if they were set on any kind of difficulty? I'd be getting wrecked. Let's just see. Probably enough of them here to kill. Don't make fun of my aim. Oh, I'm a medic, so I can heal myself. That's handy. Alright, see, a couple more kills without dying. Can we manage? Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Oh, perfect. I leveled up and it got me. So, once you get to this part, you have a certain amount of time before someone can come up and heal you. If I had a medic, it could come up and revive me. If I had an AI medic. So I'm gonna go ahead and suicide, and we'll be able to see just this will be the last part of the video. I'll show you guys kind of exactly what I can do now that I'm leveled. So once I respawn, I should be able to pick a different loadout. So we'll be able to choose a spawn. Also, this is a great point to make. After I choose my loadout, and I'm gonna grab a halo. You can do a halo jump on any part of the map. So here I've got medic level 2, and I've got a different optic. And okay, see that pistol. Okay, chem lights and shit. Cool. So, difference between the two, not too much, but not too bad either. So cool. Got that, and now I've got a little bit of a an ARCO skill. It's not too bad, not too bad. Alright, now we'll go up to these billboards, and we will choose a... What is this on the ground? That's weird. We're going to do a halo jump. So I'm going to halo jump kind of over by where I died. Let's click there. I'll halo jump in. Oh, did I go too... Oh, oh, no, oh! Ooh, boy, that was close. I'm sliding, I'm sliding. Didn't hurt too bad. It's about right, it's about right. So come in right behind so you kind of get back into the action to where your crew was. I don't know how I feel about the Halo jump anywhere thing. I don't know. It might make the battles more intense, or maybe just kind of cheap. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe you wouldn't be able to Halo jump into an area that other enemies were already occupying. That would make sense to me. What the hell? Is that guy shooting at me with a pistol? Okay. Oh, look at that guy. He's out of ammo. Didn't even see him there. Okay. So you can see if you have your GPS open, you can see which how many if you have cleared out the square or not. Had to sneeze there. Okay. That's pretty much wraps up kind of what I wanted to show you with this. But it is a new mod, you know. Oh. All right. And I just got Arma, so that's a good place to end it. Wouldn't be Arma without something like that happening. Oh, I haven't done the AI thing yet. Let's do that really quick. So, let's go over what we've learned so far. It's called Jagged Crusade, and the name is actually based off the game Jagged Alliance, where you would control a bunch of mercenaries, like an old top-down thing from what I've read. And he's not exactly sure about the name. I'm not exactly sure about the name either. It doesn't sound like what it actually is. It's kind of like a persistent Wasteland mod, okay, guys? And servers can be up for over a day without restarting. However, I may suggest restarts maybe every 12 hours or something, because we're seeming to have a lot of errors here, and I'm not sure what's causing all of that. If I open my player menu, there's a few other things we can do here. You know, repaint, truck drop. You have to have $2,000. You can drop a truck on, or an ATV. I'll do an ATV drop, show you guys exactly what that does. What the fuck is it? Yeah, okay. And it's just an ATV and it drops. It's cool though, right? But go to squad management and I can add these guys. Alright. And as you have these guys in your squad, they will actually level. If they get kills, you will get the experience for them as well as them. So they will level up as well as you. And all of these things have errors. I'm not sure what. Let me reopen my menu. I don't know what's going on. I'm causing all sorts of errors. I guess I'm a good tester. I always find errors. But let's just grab the engineer guy.
Spotted car, 75 meters.
And you like?
AT soldier. Right.
Thanks, bro.
East.
Thanks, dude. This guy's freaking eagle eyes. He's just like, he knows shit's going down. So he'll follow you around and help you out. You can give him orders and whatnot. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you like it, check it out. If you like what you see, check it out. I'm gonna post the Bohemia thread so you guys can give them some feedback on that as well. That's it, really. And you know, if as the mod progresses, I'll probably make more videos and or stream it, so you guys can see what's going on. All right, have a great rest of your day. Take care.